Hello, everyone, and welcome to the sixth session with the Tinnitus party in this wonderful world of Argemontus. And boy, hope everyone had a good holiday, enjoyed themselves. It's going to be a very fun comeback after this little winter break. Because when we last left our adventurers, 2 weeks ago, they were able to fight off the bandits who ambushed them. Find out that there is a bandit camp nearby, and they went to go scout it out, and finding the numbers and the amount of people there, they decided to trick one of the bandits into believing that Eden is a goddess of time, and he would become a warlock by helping them out. And they went back to camp as Gargon was running through the woods shouting, trying to help you guys out in his best Gargon way. And you guys lost the element of surprise. Lost Henry, your newfound acolyte, Eden. Shot out for a Eldritch Blast, Divine Blast to the bandit who caught you. Did not kill him, and he was able to call for alarm and help. And we're starting back with a large combat.
Where did Henry die?
Right beside me.
Right beside you.
I was in his pocket.
Yeah, so you're basically right there.
Yeah.
I need to reload because I can't see everyone.
You're kind of off to the bottom left off the actual map.
Okay.
And let's roll for combat.
Ooh, fun. Wait, where's... Oh, Relna's up there. Okay.
I think I'm in the tent.
Yeah,
or did I leave the tent?
I believe you're still in the tent. And then... Oh my god, there's so many people fighting. Let's see, is everyone... Fengion, need to add you.
Fengion.
I'm fine, you know. I think I'll just go the other way. I don't...
There we go.
I'm just gonna walk away from this one.
Alright, and oh good, it's just going to be... Haha. Their turns.
Windy Bandit?
Yeah, they're windy. Let's get music to fit the mood. As combat starts, as the shouts are being heard throughout the campsite that there are intruders, that something's going on. You guys hear in the distance. Man step forward, shouting, "Alright, lads! We got something going on. Bring out your weapons. I don't care if you're coming out naked, but make sure you have a sword in your hand." And that's all he can do on his turn. Struggling. You hear shouts from the camp. "We're gonna get you!" From the Goliaths. And Rona, as you're inside the tent with the commoners.
So, having heard someone call everyone to arms, she's probably going to realize the plan has gone south because it was a stealth plan. So, she will tell everyone to stay in the tent, which sounds familiar to me. I feel like maybe she did leave the tent, but regardless, she's going to do that again.
Okay.
And just I don't know. I have no inside information on this, but she's going to tell them to stay calm. Don't leave the tent. You're not fighters. And she will exit the tent. Well, she'll poke her head out. Can I get like a visual on anybody without like revealing myself too much? Because it has a flap, right?
Yeah,
Can I like
just poke
gut
one
the
eye
flap?
out. Yeah, you can definitely see this orange tiefling wearing a mixture of what looks like to be furs and like breastplate armor, wielding a large double-sided axe in his hand, black horns, kind of shouting, come out, men. We got something going on. You hear stirring and going around. You hear the shouts from the Goliaths, but no one really has left. No bandits have left the tent.
Okay, so I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on the orange tiefling.
Okay.
And, oh, hang on.
Okay. Okay.
Did that work?
It worked. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see
I
it
tried
pop.
to roll it so it could consume the spell slot, but it keeps telling me I need to pick the guy, even though I tried to pick him.
Yep.
Yeah, like I'm trying to click on him and then roll it, and it won't let me do it. I don't know why.
You got it through.
Cool. So then I'm going to shoot him, as I do with my bow. So I keep getting the same error. I'm sorry. It tells me I need to select a token before I can do whatever I'm trying to do.
Alt left click him. And you should see a little
Okay.
target box pop up around him. Yeah.
Got him. I mean, I didn't get him, unfortunately.
As you pull back, trying to like shoot him from the flap, the flap kind of knocks your bow off to the side, and the arrow lands into the campfire flames. You hear him go.
Can I roll a d6 as well?
For
Hunter's Mark? Did it not roll it?
Hunter's Mark adds extra d6 damage. Not
Oh. Well then, that's just a straight up fail.
Fortunately, you did not hit him.
That's alright. I will maintain my position. Well, no, he knows I'm here. And I gotta get away from these guys. She will dart out and I guess run in between these two tents, because that seems like a good place to jump out at somebody.
Okay.
And that's my move.
Alright. Eden, with Henry dead, bleeding from a crossbow wound on his chest. What do you wish to do? As that one bandit is barely hanging on that you Eldritch Blast from your last session.
I am going to move up to here. Did he get like knocked prone or anything, or is he still standing
He's
up?
still standing. He just like doubled over. He's still standing on his feet.
Okay. I'm going to try and finish him off then. So, Alt left click.
With that, as he's like, someone, and like you hit him right in the side of the face with Eldritch Blast, and he just falls down like a limp bag. He's like, ugh.
And I can't really do anything else, so that will be my turn.
Okay. That is the bandit's turn.
Rich, you're gonna hate me.
Why is that?
Do I get advantage on my first turn attacking someone who hasn't gone yet?
Dude, so why don't you give me another attack roll? And that does hit him. And that does hit him. 6. So rolling back in time.
I'm sorry, you don't have to do that in the future. I just forgot how to play this game on our week off, so.
Fair enough.
Also, guys, don't forget we have inspiration.
Yes, everyone does have
Oh yeah, our
inspiration.
awesome Christmas present.
Oh yeah.
Nails, taking their action to dash out. As the bandits all kind of rushing forward, some of them not wearing armor. About half of them are not even wearing armor. With
Oh,
very-
it's so bad.
what?
So many people.
They all use their action to dash and run out, or take their weapons, what have they, and get ready for combat. You see them looking around. You see Salvador does point to where. Well, no, did you go inside this tent? I'm sorry, I forgot. Or you just want to go on the outside?
In between.
Okay.
In between the tents.
So you're kind of noticeable where you are right now from some of them. So as they're rushing, look around, they see you. But that's their turn. Then Dion.
Oh, God, I don't want to be the first one to go after all that. Let's see, how far are they? Oh my God. I'm just gonna vicious mockery that one.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything else I can do. Let's hope for the best.
And he fails. What witty remark do you say?
Even without your armor, you look pretty horrible.
I know, man. You like see a little tear of blood come out. You wish to move or do anything?
You know, I think I'm okay where I'm at. I think that's it.
No. Boggs, you're still a rat.
And I'm in his pocket.
You're in his pocket.
What is a rat's? I'm just gonna have to dash. To
Rats.
them. I'm gonna stay a rat, 20 feet.
Okay.
So I'll do 40 feet toward them. Over right there.
All right.
But I am still a rat.
All right. That's your turn then. Gargon. As Gargon goes, you see him dashing forward. Dahlia! I'm here to save you! He just looks at them, and it's like axe in his hands, like, come at me! Yeah, Dahlia, just go. Okay, yes! Redeem your honor! That it is Salvador's turn. And he just very calmly walks up to where he saw you go, Rona. With his axe in his hand. God's kind of giving a little bit away, and he just looks down and says, just surrender.
Me? Do you know me? That's not a thing I do.
Alright. For his first attack, he's now going to try to push you down. So he's going to do athletics, and it's going to be your athletics or your acrobatics, your choice. Con 24, you beat his 11, and he's trying to push you down. It's like, just get out of here. What are you doing? They're trying to push you, holding your ground. He is trying to do it again. Attack. And again, you're able to resist, and he just goes, fine. And he just now takes a swing with you with his third attack.
That'll hit.
21 to hit. You're able to keep your concentration going. You take 7 points of slashing damage as he just tries to push you down. Before he just takes his axe and slices across you, drawing blood. And that is his turn. Here's how they go. Go! Here, go! Get the key! Get us out of here! We can fight alongside you! Rona, it is your turn.
Do I see this key?
You do not see this key on him right now in the heat of battle now.
Okay. I'm going to feel at, lunge forward and feel at his, waist level stuff. So, cloak, pockets, belt, pouch.
Okay. I will allow. Give me a sleight of hand check. This will take place of your attack action.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
All right.
So, as you're taking this attack, you just kind of lunge forward, grabbing his waist, trying to fill his pockets, trying to find a key of some sort. You are able to find the key. It is in his left pocket. However, he kind of grabs your wrist and pulls your hand back before you're able to grab it. But you do know that he did feel a key on his left pocket.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I'll stand my ground.
Okay. Eden.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. God, my mouse is being so weird. I'm gonna take a step to here, and then I think.
Yeah, he's within Divine Blast range.
Yeah, that's all I'm good for right now. Shit.
As one blast comes up, you see him coming. He just kind of deflects it with his axe. And I think that's it for your turn. Eden?
Yep.
Alright, as the bandits going. Movement.
He's getting surrounded.
I mean, it's better that than Rel mode. I shouldn't have said anything. Never mind.
All right. Let's take care of this. He is gonna have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 attacks as 6 scimitars as they surround him, the blades dancing back and forth between their hands. Let's see. He gets hit. 1. A nat 20 for another one. Hit again and again, misses and hits. As you watch as they're surrounded him, flanking him on sides, slashing him. You see cuts across his arms and chest as he's just holding his axe in his hand. And then one crossbow as well. Bolt hits him in the left shoulder, blood dripping down. Just. This is nothing to my honor. That could be 2 shots. I'm sorry. That one misses. And Rona, you see bands approaching you. Weapons not drawn yet as they're surrounding you. Salvador says, take her alive. You have 2 contested athletics checks that one's helping the other one, not helping the other one, so they have advantage on their rolls. But it's going to be first one. It's going to be a grapple.
Can I use acrobatics again?
Yes, you can. Beat by 1. That. And then another one as you fight off the first 2 as they try and like grab your arm. The other 2 approach. Just trying.
Am I supposed to see your rolls?
No. Do you?
Okay. I don't.
Okay. And come on. And you are still able to resist being grappled.
Oh my gosh. With a 10?
I got a 10 too, and Defender beats ties in these situations.
Very lucky.
And as the 2 are like trying to grab you, being nimble or halfling, just kind of like dodging and weaving between them, they kind of get entangled up. One guy just says, "Screw this," and shoots a crossbow at you. This is going to be hilarious. With a nat 1, with the range attack, it is, with the nat 1 miss table, I roll a d8. If it's a 1, 5, 6, 7, or 8, it's going to hit an ally. I am rolling really good tonight, guys.
Yay!
We're grateful for that.
And it is a 3. So 1, 2, 3. It kind of lands behind it in a little crack, destroying a little clay pot of like this refuge and just rotted food smell. And you just hear like people going, "God damn it, Terry!"
Terry.
And that is their turn. Vengeon.
Oh, I'm gonna move. What was it to do the little like? Is it Alt click or Shift click to?
Alt click to target.
No, but I mean like to do the movement thing.
It's control.
Okay.
And then spacebar to move to the area.
I'm gonna move. Can I move through my allies, or does
Yeah.
that count? Well, he's a rat.
Well, he's a
right?
rat, yeah.
You can move
Just
to your
don't step
allies.
on him.
I'm gonna move there. And this was the dude that I did before. I'm gonna attempt to vicious mockery him, and oh, he's saved. I'm just gonna be distracted by Relna being swarmed and be like, "You're shit."
He goes, "You can't hurt my feelings again." Boggs, as what do you wish to do, Boggs?
I am going to continue moving, but I'm not going to dash this time.
Okay.
I'm going to, I guess, try to get behind. Oh, that's 30 feet. Okay, I'm going to change. Oh. This isn't anything. But I'm going to change back into Boggs.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to get not next to them, but 10 feet away, so I can pull one of them away from my friend with
Okay.
a fourth weapon. Just to lessen the load on them.
Is that a bonus action or an action to change back?
Changing is a bonus action.
Okay, do all that. Yep. Okay, so you do that.
Yep, it's a change. Go 30 feet. Oh, I didn't put that there. Okay.
Alright, you hit. And that does 1d6 damage.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, he gets pulled closer to you.
Yep.
You want to? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Anything else?
And that's it.
That's it. All right. That is Gargon's turn. And you see, you get those close by seeing his grip in his axe. It just says, "Gargon not scared. Gargon in target-rich environment." And he is going to attack the one in front of him with a nat 20. And whew, Rich just slams down with his great axe, just cleaving into his what bit of armor he has, like digging deep into the middle of his torso, blood spraying everywhere, and then just like people looking like oh, and then he looks at the next one, and he smiles across his face, and she hits as he rolls a nat 1.
No.
Does that mean
As he
all
tries
of them
to-
get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, they do. That was the nat 20 ultimate attack of opportunity. As he tries to like pull his
right.
axe up and spring it back down the other one, the body is still clinging to the axe, like stuck in there. He just throws them off kilter, losing his step as everyone around him gets an attack of opportunity against him.
They're all going to be natural 20s.
Let's find out. No, but 12 hits. 12 hits. I'll resolve that
Yay.
in a minute. And 22 hits. They did roll a nat. Someone did roll a nat 1, so then. As one
cycle
guy kind of like
continues.
leans in too much and like wasn't quite ready for it. Doggone kind of just like grabs him by like his weapon hand and just like slams, like picks him up and slams him on top of the axe. So now he has like a body on each end of his axe. That's one way to do it. And that's his turn. It is Common Lord's turn.
Oh, real calming guy.
And he goes, all these nimble halflings. There's a good way to take care of this, lads. Let me show you. And he is just attacking you with his axe, Rona.
Bring it on.
With a 9, which misses. And he attacks you again. With an 8. Sure.
She's doing like really hammy dodges of these swipes. Like she's like ducking out of the way and then like really exaggeratedly like taking steps back and being like, whoa, like being really theatrical.
As you just nimbly dodging all these blows between like the hands grabbing you and such, you like everyone's kind of like just deflecting the blows. Like a hand reaches out, try to grab you, and like it pushes the axe away. You nimbly backing off. For his final attack, he is going to just try to push you down. It's like he's going to try to just kick you down to the ground. So please give me an acrobatics check. I rolled a 9.
Yeah.
I am not rolling good at all. You are single-handedly just being a nimble tank, just dodging all these blows. And people try and knock you down, but you are steadfast and sturdy and would not be affected by such things. You hear the shouts in the distance, "Release us!" Rona, what would you like to do?
Man. I really want to go for the key, but I have not a lot of luck on my side with that, and I'm going to be in a world of hurt if I stay here, so I will take the disengage action.
Okay.
After all of my dodging, I'll find purchase with the ground, kind of slide in a little bit, and look up at him and grin and say, "Gotta go!" And just run 25 feet away from him.
Go right ahead.
And kind of stand behind this banner and look back at him not very far away.
Alright. Eden.
For my first bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Light to heal Gargon.
Alright. Yep.
So that
One left.
I think I have 2. I got 2 dice. I only used
Okay.
the other one. Right? Oh, no, maybe I don't. Okay. Well, he gets 5 back. And then, Eldritch Blast on the guy right in front of me.
One blast. He, with 2 hands lit, one healing Gargon, another one a blast of divine energy, knocking his opponents down low. You hear him go, "Shaman, yeah!"
I wouldn't be cheering if I were him, but okay. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna do this. Alright. First, let's do the 4 attacks against Gargon. One nat 20. 2 hits, 19. Oof. You see as all of them are just slamming against him. Just cutting into him as wound. He's just trying to take it. And it's never doing a lot of damage. He's just like barely like death by 1,000 cuts as they dig into his muscles. And then this one takes a crossbow and hits him. And he is going to use this ability. And he reduces. Reduces the damage so that he is not dead.
Woo, Gargon.
And 2 people. The one guy drops his light crossbow and is going to draw their scimitars. 2 of them are going to attack you now. Boggs.
Wait, where'd Gargon go? I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there it is.
I was like, did he just evaporate?
You
The hell?
turn to the mist. And with a 9 and an 8, the attacks miss. Alright. These bandits are now done with your nibbly dodgy halfling way. They draw their blades out to attack you. Rona.
Bring it.
A 12 misses.
Miss.
A 5 misses. A 10 misses. And a 6 misses.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
I literally rolled like I think like 2 or 3 nat 20s against Gargon, but I have not rolled above like a 6 against you, Rona. As all of them are
She's in her element right now.
running. You are like dodging around, flipping over like this little banner here, spinning it around, turning it like, and just like blocking their attacks. Like you're making scimitars hit scimitars. Yeah. And with that, Vengeon, it is your turn.
Can I see the hole in the back of that tent? The one that has the Goliath in it? The one for that Relna cut?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go there, or attempt to. I want to try to get into the tent, if I can.
You can get in the tent. That's fine.
Whoop.
You get in the tent. Like, you see all the guys are like, just kind of so chained up, and they're like,
Which one of you can fight?
they're like, yeah, we all can fight.
Okay, I pick the one that's nearest to me, and I take out some of my weaver tools, and I try to pick the lock. Just like trying to get the Goliath unlocked.
Like knitting needles.
Yeah, basically.
Pick a lock with a
My
needle.
crochet hook.
Give me a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Okay, well I'm gonna wait. Can I use my my inspiration?
You can use the inspiration after you roll.
Okay. So dexterity check.
Yeah. Disadvantage.
Ooh. Oh yeah, so twice.
So twice. So you can use inspiration to re-roll that 8.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. And with that, you have freed one of the Goliaths.
I'm just gonna go outside, fight things, and I'm gonna move on to the next and try to keep unlocking them.
Okay. No problem. Boggs, it is your turn.
I'm going to disengage as a bonus action. And then I'm going to go here. And I don't know if I want to cast Entangle or Fog Cloud over on where Relna is. I think Fog Cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, centered on like in between where the 4 of them are grouped. I'll put Fog Cloud.
Go ahead.
Do I need to do anything for that?
Just cast the spell. And it should give you a template to put right where you want it.
Standard roll. Oh, place measure temp. Oh. Okay. Right there.
There's a thick cloud of mist emits from Boggs' hand, swirling around you, Elna. You are heavily obscured. You can't really see them too well, and you can't really see. They can't really see you that well. It is Gargon's turn. He's breathing heavy. Takes his axe, swings it down. Taking one down with one blow. Another hitting another, heavily injuring it, but he is still able to stand. It is Carmen Salvador's turn. Look, and you see him turn his head. Look back at you, Boggs. I have need for a creature of your talents. Do you surrender?
Yes.
Are you lying or telling the truth?
I am not telling the truth.
Roll a deception check, please, for me then.
That's a war crime.
Oh, I rolled every roll. I'm used to playing by the game. Oh boy. I think that fits with what I said.
She's like, oh well. His first action is to try to push you down, so please make an athletics or acrobatics check to try and knock you to the ground. Okay. And with his first sound, as you say no, he just like pushes you down, shoving you prone. As you now just you see his fingers kind of do a little dance around the handles, and he brings his battle axe down with advantage on you. Is it 16 to hit? You take 4 points as he just kind of clubs into you. Another blow. Another 15 to hit. Dealing 11 damage.
Oh boy.
He goes, just give up, little one. At this point, Fengion, you see this red-headed Goliath female says, free me! I could help.
I was planning on it. And whenever I can, I'm going to attempt to do that.
You see the one you just freed rushes out, no weapons in the hand, no armor on. As he just goes out with his bare fists. And you hear him just a roar as he just goes. With one hit, he just uppercuts this guy. Just go, whoa! And looks down at the other one. And let's see how he does here. With a nat 1.
Oh no. I freed the dumb one.
He misses as well, so it's fine. That is his turn. Rona, you are currently in this heavy fog, mist swirling around you. You can hear them moving around, but you cannot see them. What do you wish to do?
I don't know if mechanically attacking will give me disadvantage, but I know she would attack because she last saw them very close to her. So she'll drop her bow to the ground and take out her Warhammer Brahm hammer, two-handed, and just in a little semicircle like Link from the Nintendo 64 video game, just try to do a swirling hit on whoever's nearest to her.
I would say it would give you disadvantage.
Why do I have two Warhammers? Oh, one is my two-handed?
Yeah, one is when it's two-handed, one when it's one-handed.
Cool. Do I have to target one in particular since I can't see them?
Yeah, just target which direction, the left, because you know roughly where they are.
Okay, yeah, she'll go for the one who's kind of closest to her on the left there.
Okay. With that, your attack misses.
Do I need to roll again for disadvantage to see if I get one?
Actually, technically, yes.
Alright, not too bad.
Do you wish to move or do anything?
No, I think she'll stay there and just for flavor, like try to like keep moving so that they can't hit her, but I can't really do anything mechanically. That'll be my turn.
Alright, Eden.
I'm going to do what I've been doing. That's all I'm good for.
Cleric powers activate.
I'm gonna try and hit this guy right here with an Eldritch Blast. Fuck.
And you miss.
Well, I want to use my inspiration.
Okay. Oh,
I
go ahead.
don't want him to die.
With that, you hit him. Max damage. Whew.
Wowzer.
It's just another one that falls back.
I'm a sniper. And I can't do anything else. I'm like out of things now, like officially.
Alright. Let's see. I think it's time for start from this guy. As Gargon is breathing heavily, you see blood pulling down. The bandits attack. First one missing. The second one missing. And the third one hits him, but he's still barely hanging on. And this one fighting the Goliath by himself. Let's see. Misses as well. Guy's gonna do now that they can't see you. They are all holding their actions for something. Okay. Vengion, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go up to Talia and start working on her manacles.
Okay.
And I'm going to also... Are you missing a dagger by chance? Do you need a dagger? Never mind. I'm gonna keep going.
Alright, so
I thought she needed the dagger.
you go up to Talia's manacles, try to pick it with your crochet set.
Yes.
Make another dexterity check with disadvantage, please.
Is there a way to do it with disadvantage by just clicking, or no?
Should be with shift.
I just did.
It
I'll just roll twice.
with a 15, you are able to crack her things, and she just sees yes. And you see her finally able to breathe. The sort of mist of cold air escapes her. And as you look at the inside of the manacle, there you see that pops open several rooms. Anything else, Benjion?
I mean, I'm just gonna move over to other Goliaths and
Okay.
keep going.
Alright, Boggs, it is your turn. You are knocked prone.
What is this guy wearing?
He is wearing metal.
But I definitely the fog cloud needs to stay up, I think. Well, Boggs regrets his decision over here. I'm going to disengage as a bonus action and like scramble away.
Okay.
So I can get 15 feet away.
15 feet away. So you wish to stand up or crawl away prone or...
I'm gonna stand.
Okay. You can get 15 feet anywhere you want.
So I can control. Let's go. What is this? And I will cast Chill Touch on Mr. Meanie.
Okay.
Target him.
You hit him as this.
And I'm gonna. Can I add my Fury of the Small
Yes, you
damage?
can.
That's just another 3 damage.
Sounds good. Alright. I should... Spectral hand reaches out to grab him. With Gargon is breathing heavily. He again swings his great axe. Hitting them, knocking one down prone. You see corpses of bandits just strewn about as he's like standing among this field of bandits' blood coursing down from his arms. We must save Talia. Samuel's turn. Ah, where do you think you're going, young one? I need you.
Axe 40.
And he is going to try to knock you prone down again.
Oh, come on.
You got a 19.
Oh boy, well I'm gonna probably have to use
You can use acrobatics or athletics.
use my inspiration.
Okay. That you are knocked prone down again. As he again grips his axe to attack.
Well, now you might have 4 attacks coming in.
The first one is a... I didn't say... Oh, I did. Disadvantage, advantage. A 14... I'm sorry, 13 to hit?
That will not hit.
Okay. And then... Another 13. Yeah. Wow. As you just roll in between like 2 blows, he goes. And with this, it is Talia's turn. She has 2 items. She is. You see her. Oh yeah, she does a bonus action. Haha. As she walks past you, touching your shoulder, John, and says, "May the mountains give you wisdom." As she casts guidance as an action,
Yeah.
and as a bonus action, you see her start to her hair grow longer, sprouting from her body, her hunch over, her elbows going backwards, as she turns into a white bear.
I think I made the good choice.
And if that's her, and then she comes right over here. And I would get her token out in a moment. That is her turn. This Goliath is going to try to punch. Misses with the first one. Hits with the second. As approaches there. And with that, it is Velna's turn.
With my free action, I will pick up the discarded bow and stow that away. And I will disengage for my action, and I'm going to try to stealth away from these guys.
Okay.
Like, I don't want them to see where I'm going.
Well, they
or
can't-
sense my presence.
They can't. Okay. Go and give me a stealth roll, please, then. With that, you kind of stumble into something that you hear them go, I heard something. She moved. Where did she go? I don't know, but she moved.
And I will use my movement after disengage to sneak into the back of this tent again.
Okay. Alright, Eden.
Okay. I am gonna go for the uninjured guy right here.
As you hit him, he's like, ugh, he's hanging on.
Turn.
Alright. I think the damage at this point. Yeah. They're gonna take care of it. With one blow he takes, and then another. Misses. Doggone is barely alive. Hanging on. It's 4. They see the bear and they're like, "Oh shit, it's a bear!" And you see them drop their scimitars, and all 4 of them pull out their light crossbows. 4 light crossbows against the bear.
R.I.P.
Oops, wrong. Die. Gotta add him targeted. Sorry, Gargon. 1 hit. 2nd misses. 3rd hits. 4th hits. Just makes bolts hitting this polar bear. That is their turn. Benjion.
I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. Unlocking Goliath. So another dex check.
Yes, with disadvantage.
Can I use the guidance?
You can. It's only a D4.
Oh, well, I mean, you can use it until it wears off, right? It's not a one-time thing.
You know, it's a
isn't it?
one-time thing, but it's kind of like Bardic Inspiration. You have a minute to use it, or you lose it.
Oh, okay. I mean,
So you can
No,
wait
then
till
I
the next
won't.
roll if you want.
yeah, I'll wait.
Alright.
That's an action to do that?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm gonna keep trying afterwards.
Bonds, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I just saw these 4 people come out of a fog cloud I made where my friend was, and she didn't come out with them. Did I see the bear? Did I see her transform into the bear?
You see her like mid-transformation leaving the tent because she couldn't feel it in the tent. Like the tent's a lot bigger.
Okay. So do I know that's an ally, or do I just think they also have a bear, or a random bear wandered into the camp?
You know that came from the tent, so you're probably sure that's
Okay.
there's someone in there transformed into a bear or something because you know
Okay.
who's in there.
Okay. Well, they're out of the fog cloud, so I'm gonna drop that.
Okay.
Is there a way I do that on the map?
Oh, we've got to do concentration checks against you.
But he didn't get hit,
missed,
did he?
he missed
Oh
the
no,
boat.
he missed. He missed. Yeah, that's right.
How do I drop that on the map?
I'll take care of it for you.
Okay. And I will cast good old my last little 2-spell slot. Heat metal on my new friend.
Alright. That does about 2d8 damage.
Yeah. Oh,
Should
but
do
there's
it.
no attack. There's no attack roll.
Yeah. I think they just used the cantrip ability. Cantrip. Did I make it? Didn't I make like a separate thing for heat metal?
No, I can just do that.
Alright. No points of fire damages.
And this is on his armor.
Yeah. Okay. This is armor such glowing bright height.
I will disengage and stand up and scramble another 15 feet.
Alright. That. I'm gonna try to take out the last 2. He takes
Oh, you did it.
You see him just like walking forward to this man. He goes, "Talia, I would avenge you." Like his like heavily limping as he walks forward. He has to do a concentration save on his turn. No, when you do a bonus.
Yeah, I have to use my bonus action to do the damage again.
Oh, but he does have disadvantage on attack rolls now because of it. He can't move it.
So stop pushing me down.
Now.
Does Gargon not notice Talia?
No, he does, but he's trying to
okay.
defend her. an attack with disadvantage against Gargon, saying, "Get out of my way." Misses. Oh. No, misses. The second attack does hit, so Gargon does fall. Third attack against this guy. It misses. And it is Talia's turn. She steps forward, growling, roaring. With a bite and a claw. She rips and shreds into Salvador, doing a good bit of damage. And 2 punches. Oof. Misses. As Salvador is looking injured and beat up from the bear and the Goliath punching at him. Rona, you're inside the tent with a bunch of commoners. You see the mist disappearing behind you. See them going, they're all looking around going,
It's just me. I'm back. Sorry to bother you.
What do you wish to do?
Is it possible to exit out of any part of this tent, like by pushing under the fabric?
Kind of. I would say it would be kind of difficult terrain. This is like get through that area would cause you extra 5 feet of movement.
Okay, let me measure. I'll take it. So she's going to walk through the... Can I walk through these guys pretty easily? Okay, so she's like stepping around people like, sorry, excuse me, pardon me. Oh God, this is your finger, I'm sorry. And she'll walk through the whole crowd of them, exit the other side of the tent.
I might have to drag these to the wall.
And take a shot at Salvador.
Okay, go right ahead.
So she'll drop her warhammer and take out her bow and shoot him.
Okay. And with that, your arrow flies and just kind of bounces off the back of his armor, clinging.
Man, I'm off tonight. And she will... let me see, did I have any movement left?
I was... Let's see. You're about 5 feet more. No, the extra movement. No, I think you're done.
Yeah, because of the terrain. Okay. That's okay. Yeah. So that's all I can do. So she'll stand there and curse in her native tongue.
I'm just gonna stand here.
I think you skipped me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did. Eden, what would you like to do?
I'll step over here. And I'll shoot at Salvador.
And as Gargon kind of you kind of shoot, and your blast kind of bounces off the flat end of his axe, hitting Salvador. And he wasn't expecting it, and he kind of just like in a slow motion, you see him go hit him in the side. He just falls down, skidding to the ground, not moving.
And then, so I move, so I have like 20 feet, right? Yeah, I'll move up to there. And that's my turn.
Alright. Their turn is gonna be... Oof. see them kind of like, looking at each other like, oh my god, what happened? They took Salvador down. They're like, They all drop their crossbows and like put their hands up. I'm like, we surrender. Cool. Yeah. Does anyone wish to respond?
Can I hear them from inside
you
the
can
tent?
hear
Or I'm like, I'm gonna pop my head out and just. Boop. Oops. Why did they not let me move? Oh, because the walls. Well, it seems that you guys have been quite busy over here. You're giving up? What the?
You accept our surrender and our peaceful release?
Maybe
gonna
not
look-
the release part.
I'm gonna look to Boggs and Eden, and because I have no idea what the fuck has been happening out here. Do we?
Give them to the Biggins.
Oh,
The
the bear
Big-
wars.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they've been here a while, so I'll leave that to them.
Okay.
Where's the key for the slaves?
It's on his body.
Can I get the key?
Hot.
I would say, yeah, you can go get the key and go back. That would be, and like start releasing them, but there still would
Yeah.
be action to do all that.
That's fine. Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay.
I think that we should have Goliath justice, and they should decide.
What do you want to do, Boggs?
I'd like to deal the damage to his dead body.
Ooh.
Go right ahead.
And then use my action to dash and over to Relna, because I'm glad that she is okay.
Okay.
Relna smiles at you and says, "Grandfather, you fought honorably."
Worried.
The bear leaps over and takes one out.
Goliath justice.
Hits the other one. You freed someone, so they're rushing over here. And oh, that was the wrong person.
I was like, wait, she's already there. She has a twin.
They are just railing to town on them, and you hear them screaming and such. They finished the job. Let's just say that.
Is Gargon dead? Or just like unconscious?
Oh shit! Yeah,
I thought you were gonna heal him.
I could have too. I forgot he was laying there.
Uh,
Because I have bonus action heals.
I mean, I have
pop
an
my head
action
back now?
heal, but
it would. Actually, I need to do something real quick. So, hold on.
He turns into a black dragon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you still have your turn. Ethan. So it would be actually Rona next. As you watch the future bandits and all that, you guys, what would you guys like to do?
return order.
All the bandits are dead, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Ralna will pat Boggs on the shoulder, and like kind of like pull him in for like a little like half arm hug, like one of those like I'm gonna give you a noogie kind of a hug, and then walk. I don't know if I can make it to Gargon. He's so far away from my short legs. Hold on.
You can.
I can. Okay, cool. And go over to Gargon.
Mm.
And I don't have any healing abilities, so I'll just slap him in the face.
You should be able to do a medicine check to see if you can stabilize him.
Yes, through slapping him.
You can still slap him in the face, but it will be a medicine check.
A medicine slap in the face.
Okay, you are able to stabilize him.
Wonderful. Yeah, Relna will look around and say, he fought honorably as well. Strangely enough. And she's speaking mostly to Eden because you're right there. She'll say, I was told that he ran away from his last battle, and that's why he was so keen on fixing things with Talia. Poor guy. She slaps him again just for good measure.
I don't understand any of this, like, at all, in any way, shape, or form. I'll use my healing hands.
Okay.
You can have 3 hit points back.
Gargon stands up and goes, The Talia / polar bear comes over, turning back to Talia, and goes, thank you all for saving us. Fenjion, you pass the key around, they're freeing themselves. And she goes, thank you for saving us. Thank you for helping Gargon regain his honor. You see, Gargon sort of looks really beat up.
You know, if there's one thing I learned, it's that, guys, we need to buy a thieves kit. 100% need to do that, you know. But yes, battle, we won! Somehow I didn't die, and you guys didn't die either.
But did Gargon hire you? Why did you save us?
Oh, we just kind of found him wandering along the road, and he just kind of rubbed off on us, and here we are.
Thank you. People don't usually do that.
Well, some of us aren't from these lands, and I think we're rubbing off on the rest of this group. We got a real good mission going on, you know?
Hearts and minds.
I just look
Exactly.
at Boggs like, fuck.
You have a mission?
Dude. Oh, well, kind of?
I see.
It's more like a loose chain of events.
We were charged by the Honorable Mayor Brom, my best friend, to do good in the world and carry on his name and find out more information about all his secrets. That's mostly just my curiosity, though.
I see. I don't know this Mayor Brom. I'm sure it's good that he gave you a task. And may his spirit find peace in the end. You see the Goliaths free in this roundabout.
How long have you all been held captive?
2 weeks or so? 10 days?
Gargon survived that long by himself?
Gargon, strong and brave and courage. He has courage now.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
And you see him just like eyeing the axe that Salvador had.
Go for it.
He's not doing anything yet.
I mean, none of us can use it. Well, Rana, do you want another weapon?
I don't know if I could carry another one. I mean, it's really nice, but I kind of like everything I have. Unless anybody wants my rose whip, she'll take it out and crack it in the air.
I blind myself.
So confusing.
But
I mean, aesthetically, it's pretty.
but
It's from Jeffrey. I thought you might want it for sentimental purposes.
Was it from Jeffrey?
it was
I
from
think so.
one of his minions.
It's from
No,
his friend.
see, the whole Jeffrey me in love thing, that was just, fake.
Oh. It's hard to tell sometimes with you. You're really passionate in the same way about the
Thank
people you
you.
actually like.
Didn't feel fake.
Didn't feel fake.
You know what? I broke up with him. Okay.
Is he dead?
Yeah, isn't he?
I think he is.
Yeah, I
'Cause
think he's
they
dead.
killed him when they let Michael go.
Oh yeah. Speaking of horrible crimes, Talia, did you know why you're being kept here? They're taking people away somewhere. What's going on?
They said they waiting for transport to take us. They needed laborers. They're saying we were doing a divine will. By
Wait,
doing
you were
this.
doing a divine will?
Yes. That we should be happy to be doing such a holy work in the world. We were just heathens before, but now we can do.
Did they mention Black Mantle at all?
No.
Did they mention Nardwal Moria?
Excuse you.
I don't know who that is. Who is that? Is that a person, a place?
I don't know who they are either. They took out a legal crime against us.
Well, they took out a legal crime on that whole road. Not
About us
necessarily
specifically.
against us.
We traveled on that road, so it feels personal.
It
It definitely was.
was a slight against us. We're very upset.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go in the tent and free all the other people that are in there.
Okay. But
Well, no, go ahead. I mean, you've been through a lot. You should talk.
yeah. Well, first I must go and find our stuff. But we must watch out. There were others in this camp. There was a man
Wait.
who did black magic, very bad stuff.
Wait, didn't we kill him?
Did you?
His name was
Phelan.
Phelan.
Elf? Elf? Was it an elf?
Oh yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
Oh
good.
yeah, he's real fucking dead.
We burn him?
No,
Yeah,
we
no.
burned Michael.
The ghoul. Well, no, we burned the ghoul guy that he turned into the demon.
We burn a lot of people.
Yeah, that's like 2
Fish.
so far.
That's probably more than the average person. You know, I do like to do things better than normal people, so.
Relna's
Oh.
untying all the laborers in the tent and telling them that they're free to go.
Boggs will help her.
I'm glad that you guys survived, you know? You were very helpful in the fight. I think we have to thank you, you know? It's not as much as you should thank us, but, you know, a little bit.
Oh, yes, thank you. I must go find my staff and find the rest of our belongings.
Oh, staff, okay.
Grandfather, as we're untying them, did you see anything of interest in this place? Like any treasure or demonic soul jars or, anything that we look at?
Oh. Fuck.
Boggs is gonna stop untying people and dart out of the tent and run to the guy's tent.
I know, that was one of the ones that I saw.
Yeah.
Oh
He-
shoot!
Yeah.
You saw that.
So I'm gonna go run to that tent.
Damn it! I wanted to beat you so I could drink the skull. Nope.
Okay.
Why is
As-
everyone running?
As you see, like, Eden, as everyone starts talking about this, and you see them kind of heading to that main tent, you just start like dashing there before them. So you get into that back 2/3 area of the tent. You see like the same torture devices, the chest, and all that.
Is there any more occult shit?
There is. Give me an investigation check, please.
Investigation. Where the... skills. There we go. Invest. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. So, you do find another skull.
Oh
Ah.
no.
Stuff it away.
You do see basically in a bundle all the stuff that you can clearly tell it's for the Goliaths and other people that have been taken prisoners, like backpacks and such. You see on the desk, you see a letter written in a language you do know.
Okay, I was about to say it doesn't matter.
You actually know this language. This is Celestial.
Oh boy.
And let's see how I do this again. And haha.
Ooh.
It says, "Thank you, my lord, for the ring. It was a glorious gift, and I would do the unending faith a great service. I will monitor the banners and ensure a steady supply of laborers. They are doing glorious work, even though they do not yet realize it. We are still waiting on the shipment of tools from the Fenress. Once they arrive, we can send the Goliaths to the work site. I am sorry for the delay. Your faithful servant."
There's no, like, distinguishing marks on it.
What do you mean by
It's-
distinguish?
It's just like, is there any way to see either who it was going to or who sent it?
It's your faithful servant, Thalen.
Thalen, okay.
Yeah. So it was from Thalen. It was no name. You do see a envelope or something, like a scroll case, that it is being sent to a very familiar town.
Belmets.
Yep, Belmets.
The key
That's
to
where we're
everything. We didn't find a ring on his body, did we?
You did, and it.
Oh, we did?
But you found it, but as he died, the ring and all that crumbled away.
Unending my ass.
You do see a chest. You do find some money. And it's really
Super
odd.
small.
It's the chest. It has this bag, and it doesn't feel like it weighs much.
I want it.
And you open it up, and you're like, you hear it jingle, but you have no idea what's in it because you look at it, it's just pitch black.
Can I just, reach in and try and grab something?
You reach your hand in, and you just think of a gold coin, and gold coins come in your hand.
Does it jingle anymore?
So jingles, you don't have it's not as much,
Okay.
but it does have something in it.
Okay. I can't, it's just jiggling, it just sounds like there's coins in it, or there's something else.
Some other stuff in it, but you can't identify those other sounds.
Okay. Was that all that was in there?
I mean, you put your hand in, your hand disappears. You keep going in deeper and deeper.
Well, I just mean around the tent.
For the most part, you find some clothes. Unless you want to go through all the backpacks and stuff individually.
No, if it belongs to somebody that's alive, I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah, a set of torture tools and devices.
I
I mean, you now have a bag of skulls, so
I would say this point though, the Goliaths are entering, and
can I loot
Yeah.
the guy's body before we all forget about it?
yeah, sure. You looting Salvador's body?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I guess I'll go from
Bandits,
him to
yeah.
the other people.
So
Yeah.
just give me one investigation check. Let's start with Salvador and then do the bandits.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
He has the axe. His axe is really well made. Doesn't really have any blemishes on it, even though you saw it take blows. His armor is kind of torn to pieces by the blows that he has taken from the bears and everything. You do notice some jewelry on his a pendant with an amulet that has a what looks like to be a female human and a young tiefling. Can't really tell much more. It's a young tiefling.
Oh. Does the tiefling at all resemble him?
Vaguely.
Okay. I'm going to put that in my pocket.
My God!
You do find some money as well.
You said it was a female human?
Yes. And then you guys pick up scimitars and crossbows. You have many scimitars that you guys ever need, and crossbows and bolts. Going from tent to tent. In order to like properly know everything, it's going to take you guys some time. Just like a quick little search and all that. Like,
sounds good to me.
now, what do you guys wish to do?
Guys, I think we should maybe move these bodies. Have the Goliaths do it. I'm sure they're, trying to get the stretch kind of thing.
Did we know the schedule for when the people were supposed to come back?
No.
Oh, that's a bad thing.
Well, I was trying to figure out if it would be a good idea to, like, stay in the camp or, like, move elsewhere.
Bags think burn camp. Leave.
Burn camp.
I agree. I mean, maybe not with the burning, but definitely with the
Definitely
leaving.
leaving.
Yeah, no, I want to leave.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we make it look like they're... I was going to say make it look like people just left, but I think that's kind of hard. There's probably a lot of blood on the ground.
There's a lot of blood on the ground.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You see them?
Eden, did you
Go on.
You're
did you
good
learn anything from that piece of paper that you were staring at?
Yeah, it's just some more weird religious stuff.
Oh, it's
Did
like
it
right up
mention
your
the
alley.
black mantle?
Yeah, exactly. Right up my alley. Not the Black Mantle necessarily, because the Black Mantle stuff was written in another language than this one. Because all the letters that the Black Mantle sent us were written in, like, demonic languages, weren't they? Or were they just... No, they were just in common. This one was in Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, still, I mean, it doesn't really, like, have the same tone to it, I don't think.
So basically we have another bad, thing to worry about.
Yeah, I'm at a loss here.
Yes. Well, the guys around you are like who are like getting their stuff back together. Like, yeah, they kept saying we were going to do like some divine work and plan, that we should be thankful and all that stuff. Very crazy stuff. Like the bandits, I don't think really like they were scared of them.
Yeah, they didn't know anything that was going on. That's something we've discerned from our runnings with people like this.
Yeah.
They
Oh my
just
God,
kind of
like-
hire them and they're disposable.
I just realized something. We didn't leave
that?
anyone to crawl away almost dead.
I mean, we
I don't
could
know if
have.
that's progress.
Is it?
I mean, you guys almost.
I mean, technically, we didn't kill the last ones. So,
I would have let him go, but I mean, I wasn't kept prisoner here for 2 weeks, so obviously there was some vendetta there. Not our problem anymore.
no, not at all. And we have a nice pack of Goliaths that are our friends. We can
And that's the
maybe-
most important thing.
They have
Never mind the murder. We made friends.
No, it's important that they're big, strong friends.
You described it as a pack of Goliaths.
Yeah.
It's very, very rude.
She's a fucking bear.
Well, she's now Goliath again, but yes.
Well, I mean, they're both intimidating.
Yeah.
Before we leave, Relna's going to see if they have anything on the fire to cook and just kind of like hand
Yeah.
out portions of food to everybody.
Yeah, they definitely
and
do.
ask Talia. She's going to ask Talia, do you know if there's a river near here? By any chance, do you know this area?
I do know this. I don't know this area well. I am coming here on a pilgrimage. There is the Silent Run River nearby.
Relna, if you say that you want to take a bath, I'm going to fucking have a heart attack.
I would never say that. No.
Okay.
But
No,
yeah, the Silent Run. We followed part of it from our home. I must continue.
Sonnet Run. I mean, I was about to pass out at the feet of Sylvester earlier today. I think it was today. Gosh, it's been a long, awful day. But he said, "Come across the river with me." Like he was trying to. That's why he didn't kill me. He wanted me like to take me, like they took you. I mean, if there's a river close to here, there might be more people trapped on the other side of it.
Did he perhaps mean the never-ending river? The river that...
Never-ending.
It's the... People call it different things, but it's the river that borders this realm and the land beyond when you die.
Oh, religious stuff. Okay.
Oh, more religious stuff.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I mean, in our religion, we don't have any rivers. It seems really wasteful. Like, you got to keep water. It's very precious. So a river is just very, very wasteful.
Just picturing all of your people are like beavers, like just damming up
Building
rivers.
dams.
Yeah, for like small
Don't
puddles.
spill it.
My parents were actually just rodents.
Yeah. You see the Goliaths like kind of taking the commoners, like giving them food and stuff to get ready. They don't really seem like they're leaving tonight. They seem to be like commandeering the tents and stuff.
That's brave. They are going to be coming back. We figured that out. Is bedding down here the best idea?
We have weapons now. Yeah, we're not gonna get ambushed.
You didn't
Got
have weapons
captured
before?
once.
We did, but we got ambushed.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
it's kind of like another ambush now. If they come in, you'd be ready for them.
Yeah, like there was this purple fire. People died.
Purple fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Phelan was, you know.
Yeah, they're down a mage, so that might make it even footing.
So
I'm still gonna sleep in a tree tonight. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired.
I mean, I would love to go to sleep. I am torn because, I do. There were hammocks in there, weren't there?
there was.
Bags beat.
Can I take a hammock? Would you guys mind?
Of course, you saved us.
I mean, they're probably too big for them anyway.
Like, you all go to sleep. We'll keep watch tonight.
That's kind of a good deal.
I'm interested.
Bags want some of this ham hock.
No, hammock. Sleep, not
Still-
eat.
Did you guys wish to bed down here for this evening? In the safety of
Yeah.
8 Goliaths and Talia?
Oh yeah.
And some city people that we could sacrifice if we need to.
8 pieces of meat fodder.
Yeah.
Shield.
Relna's gonna still climb a tree nearby and sleep up on one of the branches.
Okay, fair enough. As you
I'm gonna
guys,
find a
you
nice
guys-
bush to crawl into.
it is not quite. Yeah, it's a little past sunset. I want to say at this point. Getting ready, you hear the sound, a little bit of laughter and such from the campfire as the Goliaths are like jostling with the other prisoners. Food is getting passed around, some grog and ale. It seems like a nice,
This is a nice place.
like, people are trying to like cheer themselves up after a traumatic experience. And you
Out
guys-
of all the bandit caps that we have murdered, I like this one the most.
You guys can all take your long rest.
Yes, I have hit points again.
And good news is you guys are also going to be level 4. So we're going to take a quick break for those watching to switch over character sheets and such. And we're going to come back. And one last thing before we go into...
God.
No, that's it.
Oh. An ambush.
That's it. We'll be right
Another
back.
combat.
There were people under the ground.
Welcome back, everyone. And as you all sleep, tired from your long day, Eden, you dream. You're dreaming, and you're having a peaceful dream. Just outside the place you grew up, you see horses riding in the distance. And then you look up and you see the sun. And in the sun you see Saren flying down to you. But she's bigger, larger, the size of a horse. And upon her is a bright white light. A figure that you have been described to you, a person. A female, and you recognize her as Mona.
So she's coming down on my cat.
Yes. And you see
Oh.
her in
Oh
her
boy.
two faces. One side of the face, this beautiful woman with this golden auburn hair that waves. And on her right side is scarred with acid and fire for when Relthia burned half her face, deforming her. And she goes, "My child, you grow strong."
I would kneel down in front of her.
There is no
This is a lot. Oh no.
There's
No,
no
it no. No, there is a need. Oh no, I'm freaking out.
I am proud of you. You listened. So few people listen nowadays. I whisper, and no one heeds my calls. No one answers.
I'm trying my best, and it's like sometimes I don't know if I'm going down the right path or I'm not doing something right, and it's a lot.
It is. Just remember to give beauty out into the world. To bring love, to bring happiness. Do not betray those that they have given your heart to them. For those who give you the heart in exchange should be trusted.
Okay. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Just, I don't know. This is just the first time I've ever been out, and these people, and like, I like them. I like them a lot. They're my friends. I've never really had friends before. This is great. It's always just been like me and Saren, and now it's like, I guess I just need to hear that I'm doing a good job.
Serendipity here would be guiding you. You see it now kind of like shrinks up now. It's like not, and gets on top of you, purrs, nestles up against you, do a little cat biscuits on your shoulders. Listen to her. Listen to her. Listen to those that you love, and listen to those that love you.
Okay, I'll keep trying.
Good. I need you to get stronger for me. Stronger for everyone.
Okay, I can do that. I can get strong.
Good. I have hope that you will be my chosen.
Okay, that's even more. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna let you down. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get stronger.
You should avoid this unending faith. You are not ready for this.
That's the name of the people and the letter? Oh, okay.
They do great evil and falsehoods. They claim to work for divines, but they do not.
Oh, just avoid it. Not you. I'm not supposed to. I'm just really lost in all of this. I mean,
There have been so many deaths recently. You are at Brahm's death. My wings shed for you for that moment.
yeah, thanks. I think I pissed that guy off, but I think I did a good thing there.
You did. But this unending faith, they are trouble.
So I should get stronger and then go try and figure it out? 'Cause I don't like everybody just running around summoning demons.
No. That is not good. They corrupt their souls. They reach in. The everlasting Krasat is thrown askew and damaged right now. Gods have fallen recently.
Okay.
But I am proud. I wish you to stay safe.
Safe is a little relative right now, but I'll try my best.
You are where you need to be. Remember that. Remember I sent you there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll remember.
And with that, you wake up, along with everyone else waking up. It is morning time. You hear the campsite, the bustle campsite, people talking, getting ready, talks about where to go, where to head.
Relna scrambles down the tree, greets everyone, sees
Good
if
morning.
Fenjian is awake yet.
Oh, I mean, I'm sleeping.
Boggs will remove himself from his bush and join the group.
You can see the Goliaths kind of packing, getting things ready. You see them taking down some of the tents, wrapping them up, getting ready to continue your journey. You see Tulip there. However, the cart is not.
Oh.
Oh no, the cart is there. I'm sorry, there is a path for the
Oh,
cart.
okay.
Yeah.
Yay! Playing with our emotions.
Yeah, I forgot there was a path there. I'm like, oh wait, no, there was a path. Instead, Gargon kind of comes over, and he just, it's like, it was just left out there. I left it. I hope you aren't mad at me. I left it out there when I came try to save you.
You know, I'll let you have a pass on that one. You took a beating there.
Thank you. And I have some bad news, Tiny Shaman. I must continue my journey with Talia.
Oh, okay. I thought something. No, that's fine. That is, you know, you guys need to go do that. But we could maybe use some directions, maybe just like general landmarks? We really need to get to the Whispering Bluffs.
Oh, yes. Please talk to Talia. She's a bit smarter than Gargon.
Okay. Where is she? Like around the
She's around
fire
there.
with everybody else? Okay. Yeah, I'd make my way over
Okay.
there to try and figure out our heading.
What is
Can I
everyone
take
else?
Relna
10
greets you
minutes
as
to-
you approach the fire.
Take 10 minutes to what?
Sorry, go ahead.
Ritually cast Identify on that magic dagger that I had tried to attune to.
Oh, yes. Okay.
I thought that was Talia's like focus. That's why I was like, "Do you need a dagger?" Like,
No, that was the dagger from Thalen.
Yeah, Thalen dropped that.
Okay. Do the three of you go over there to Talia and talk? And she goes, "Morning. Hope you all slept well and peaceful. It's the least we can do after you have rescued us and given us our freedom back."
Oh yeah, it was a great night's sleep. Great tree branch, lots of moss. I'm always tired after a fight. I mean, and these fights are real. Usually my fights are fake, so I'm extra tired.
But we will be breaking camp and heading. I must continue my journey.
Yeah, I guess we're heading in. We're gonna be splitting up now. We're going to the Whispering Bluffs, and I know that Gargon said something about you being from around there.
Yes.
We're maybe just a teeny little bit lost, maybe.
I mean, I can never be lost.
Just
Technically.
a little bit lost.
Oh, yes, I can definitely help you out.
Metaphorically, always.
socially.
Do you
Socially,
guys need to stop anywhere
definitely
for
always.
provisions?
Do we? I don't
We
think.
generally
Relna
find
looks up
food.
at you and says, yeah, Fenjian mentioned a thieves kit. Seemed like it was important.
That can probably wait a little bit. I don't think we're gonna be robbing anyone.
You, as you say that.
Fast forward to us robbing someone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
I've been
you-
using knitting needle.
Relna, as you say that, you notice like there's like one of the commoners around you kind of like glances in your direction, and kind of you can tell that they might have one.
I gotta go beat up
Relna
this guy really
immediately-
quick.
Yeah, she immediately pounces on him, like just full spring, and like lands on this guy's chest, and she's like, "What do you know?"
I have one, I guess, since you guys saved me. I don't mind giving it to you.
Oh, that's great. Where is it?
She like reaches a pack and hands it to you, a little roll-up leather of like tools and mirrors. And, like,
She shifts her weight to allow him to do so.
yeah, he's like, can you get off me now if you don't mind?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Good morning. There's breakfast over there, by the way. Thanks. She grabs it and runs over to Fenjian as fast as her legs can take her. Got it. Not a problem.
Tyler goes, yes, no, Whispering Bluffs. I would suggest you guys get some provision. If you don't need, if you have a hunter with you, food or anything, I would suggest getting
Oh yeah.
some type of clothing for any cold environments.
Okay, we can probably scrounge something up.
Your best,
We have cloaks, I think.
those you need. I mean, I see that one fur-lined coat. That might be okay, but like
Okay.
the other, like,
So
I
we
definitely
need
want-
to find.
We have owl bear pelts.
Can I hear them?
yeah. But you kind of
I
focus right now.
immediately, just like my head kind of like snaps and goes, "I can do it," and then I focus back on the dagger.
Okay, just get some provisions. Like the best place I could say is to get it from Fenress. And that does.
Furnace. Never heard about or read about that place.
Someone has.
So that's a place on the note.
Yeah.
Harper.
It's a small
Yeah.
little.
The notes are opening. I can see it.
You guys should be able to reopen that letter if you actually hit. It's like an open book symbol in the top right of Foundry, to like the left.
The journal entries thing, because nothing's there.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to open, and
Says search
nothing's
journal
popping
entries.
up. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like frantically trying to
Oh.
open it again.
Now try it. You should be able to open it again.
Haha!
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a small little community. It's mostly used to send out stuff from the Whispering Bluffs mines. They have provisions there. You can definitely find.
Guys, we might need to have a little, like, team meeting soon-ish. Just after we've all eaten and kind of, like, done our things, you know.
But
Yeah, I'm always up for talking with you, kid.
Okay.
she gives you directions to Furnace, and then directions from Furnace, and then from Whispering Bluffs. She also gives you directions to avoid Furnace if you like, but she does not recommend it.
Come on, guys.
Thank you, Talia. You've been kind.
Yes.
We have to have a secret meeting now, so you can't be part of it. We're gonna be over there talking.
Okay.
She looks up at Eden, confirming that this is what the plan was.
Yeah. Yep.
Boggs, you hear in Druidic. No one else speaks this language but you. To come talk with me before you leave. From Talia.
I'll like kind of like look to the sides and then
Yes.
okay, I'll respond in Druidic,
Okay.
which is, I think is a language none of you guys have heard me speak before.
I probably just assume it's Goblin.
And you guys go off to have your secret meeting, so proceed.
Okay. So, the unending faith. That's what we're dealing with here, right? It's the name of it.
Different than Black Mantle?
Yes.
That's unclear.
I
But-
think.
Could be.
Well, we shouldn't fuck with it right now. That's not exactly something we're ready for right now. And I don't think we should go to Furnace, maybe.
Why not?
Need nice coat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I just got, a weird dream. And, it's just not something. I don't want to get tangled up in it again, and I don't want us to, like, find something in Furnace and be like, oh, we have to go after that, because I don't. We can't fight that right now.
I mean, I do, agree quite, just a little bit. We need to pick what we're doing. We've been kind of a little all over the place, I feel, and while I love that, I do also like to know what is going on.
I think Whispering Bluffs is still a good place for us to visit.
Still. I thought that was still the plan, yeah.
Okay. I don't know much about these unending, undying, whatever you say. I don't know about them. Right, DM? I don't know anything about them.
Yeah,
I never thought
have
about
any
it.
of us heard of that?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
I keep getting out of character distracted by the fact that the bodies look like an S. I need to, move my camera away from them. I just keep staring at it. Sorry. Yeah, so I'm fine with the bluff, but I do really want to go to Belmitz. I mean, there's a lot there.
Yeah, that's after, I think. We said we were gonna, loop around.
Yeah, the shortest path somewhere is obviously a circle.
That checks
It's
out.
too early for this. Okay, I don't need your snark right now. I had a really weird dream. I'm kind of freaking out still.
You know, I've had a lot of weird dreams. So if you want to talk about it sometime, we definitely could. You mentioned being tangled up. I've had those dreams too.
It's cleric stuff, dude. You wouldn't understand.
I don't know that you'd understand cleric stuff, but
You wouldn't get it.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, hey, Ralna, after last night, I feel really good, and I'm gonna point to you and just whisper, like in message, like, I can talk to you now, and you can reply, and you just hear it, like, in your head.
How did you do that, and why hasn't that been in our act thus far?
You know, I don't know. That's a really good question. I just kind of thought about it last night real hard, and I figured it out.
So she said that back to you through message, so you're answering her out loud,
Yeah.
probably?
Yeah. No, I don't have a good
She's just
grasp
looking
of how it
around
works.
like, this is amazing!
Yeah, I
Benjion
can
was
talk to
talking
you
in my
guys.
head. I'm having dreams of Benjion while I'm awake.
Oh, that sounds horrifying.
Can I join your weird dream conversation?
Sure, just let her do it.
Okay, so 5 minutes ago, I heard Fenjion in my head talking to me. That's my weird dream. What's yours?
You know, I'm not at liberty to disclose my dream at the moment. It's kind of a lot.
I'm gonna
We can handle
point at
it.
her
Got time.
Oh no.
and message to you. Was it about me?
No, that would have been a nightmare, Fenji.
I look very upset.
Okay, back to the secret team meeting. The point, we can go to Fenress, but we need to keep our heads down, I think, and if we hear something about this unending faith, we don't chase it.
You know, we've been very good at keeping our heads down, so I think that'll go great. I'm being
Yeah.
sarcastic.
Okay,
Oh,
Bog's good. Low
Well,
to
I mean-
ground.
yeah, I'll stay real low. I'll even crouch. Sometimes people miss me entirely.
yeah, I saw that last night.
Oh, you saw that?
Wait,
Yeah,
what did she do? I was in a tent.
She was dodging all over the place. I think they might have like nicked her at one point, but that was like the last thing I saw. And then she disappeared behind some fog.
Yeah, I meant to thank you, grandfather. I assume that was the fog that you summoned?
Yes. Worried.
I just wanted to thank you, and thank all of you. I think we worked really well as a team, even though we weren't fighting back to back, covered in the blood of our enemies. It worked out.
I can confidently say that I will never be covered in the blood of my enemies. So don't count on that.
Well, I've
Maybe
only
I'll-
ever been covered in fake blood, to be fair, so I guess technically me either. But it just adds that dramatic effect. Anyway, thanks, guys.
Have I identified this dagger?
Oh, yes, you have. It is a +1 dagger made by Thalen Lanel.
Fallon?
Yep. The guy who you kind of took care of.
Does anyone use daggers?
I mean, I could, but I don't really like to be like in the thick of things.
Not made out of gross metal.
What are
I mean, I can upgrade it. I have a dagger, but it's
I
not my favorite weapon, I gotta be honest.
I think you have enough weapons for right now. I mean, you kind of clink when you walk.
Yeah, it's an effect, for sure. Well, sneaking up on things is getting harder, that's for sure.
So what all did we find last night?
You guys didn't go throughout the whole campsite. The Goliaths kind of took Stuff along those lines. What you guys did do, you have the bag that you can put your hand in, and it's basically
I guess I never did anything with that.
yeah, pretty deep.
Have you told us about that?
No, I think I was interrupted, and I was too focused on like the letter after that.
Yeah,
Oh, can I ritual cast detect magic and walk around the camp?
of course you can. As you're
I will do
doing,
that.
a couple things is magical. The axe that you guys took from Salvador is magical. The items on you, the skulls and such.
I'm just glowing.
Yeah, you notice that the staff that Talia has is magical.
But nothing that we missed.
And you notice in one of the commoners' packs is something magical as well.
I would like to approach said commoner.
Fiskum.
Oh, hello there, good sir. How can I help you? It's like a female gnome. I'm sorry. Just like, hi, hello. How can I help you? Thank you for saving us. I never knew goblins could save us. I'm really glad that you guys can. I guess I was told wrong.
What is the shape of this magical thing?
It's small. It's inside her backpack, and it's not.
Bag, not inside of her, inside of her
Yeah.
backpack. Okay.
Yeah.
Just. I'm gonna walk away.
Oh. Okay. Bye.
So Eden,
I'll-
do you want me to take a crack at the skull? You know, the one that you had from... I mean, maybe I could find something
Which
else
one?
about it? Which one?
Oh.
What do you mean, which one? Eden?
I found another one.
I find it weird that you find a skull and then start having weird dreams.
Okay, it wasn't about that, okay? It has nothing to do with the skull. Probably.
I mean, is there anything that we don't know what it does that we need to find out?
I just kind of thought it was a container, and that's kind of like all I really...
Wait, if I identify the cube, can I do that? Is that a thing that's possible? I've never had identify before, so I don't know the uses.
It is.
Can I? Eden,
You
do
can just
mind?
look at all the shit I have.
I'm gonna sit and like go through one by one.
Okay.
I want to start with the cube though, because that confuses the hell out of me.
As you guys sit around, as you ritually cast Identify,
Are you doing something too, Shane?
I just want to let the group know that the gnome has something magical on them.
okay.
And I feel bad stealing it from her.
So you let the party know that that female gnome has a magical item. It is abjuration based magical item.
It was probably ring of protection.
As you cast Identify on this D20 die, you notice that this is immensely powerful item. You feel your arcane abilities, your knowledge, actually kind of being like only scratching the surface of this thing.
I'm not super knowledgeable after just learning this spell. Dang it.
Identify can only tell you so much about so many things.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
You do find out its name. This is the Temporal die. It does not require attunement. And you do know...
Clearly.
Yep. And you do know that this thing has charges. Actually, Eden, roll me a D4, please. Got to have you do that this morning.
One.
Okay. It currently has 9 charges on it. and it takes 5 charges to scry on the location pressed, and it takes 10 charges to create a portal there.
Oh no! Oh no!
All I can hear is a horse chewing on things.
I can lower that.
So it's okay. I was just...
It is the temporal die. 5 charges to do scry, 10 to do a portal there.
Okay.
But
Does he know if the location can change, or is it just whatever is there is there?
He's not able to grasp that information. The actual how this magic works kind of eludes you as you try to identify. But this thing is immensely powerful. You need a more powerful version of Identify to fully know every detail about this thing.
Makes sense.
You do know its name. You do know how to activate its abilities and how much charges it has and such.
I share that with the party.
Just to clarify, out of character, the charges, is that what's recharged every day with a different number?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, does he know how many charges it can hold, or is it up to 10?
Doesn't say how many you can hold. Just says how many.
Is that 9?
It's at 9.
Are you keeping track of that, or should we?
I'm going to have you guys keep track of it. Now I'm going to have the item somewhere for you guys. I need to know who has it so I can then...
Eden
It's
has
probably
it.
still me. Yeah, I'm holding on to all the dangerous shit.
Okay. I'll give it to you in...
Maybe I need the bag of holding to hide all the weird shit I have.
Did you identify the bag?
I would have put it
Efficient?
down in the pile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just like unload all the fucking weird shit I have, and I'm like, here, look at all this.
We're not leaving for a while. Someone bring me food that is not moldy.
Relna was going to offer you some food, and then when you say the last part, she puts it back in her pocket, like, oh.
I'll go to reach for my pocket jerky. I pull it out and some salt falls out and I flop
Is
it
it
around my hand
moldy?
at you. Probably not.
Probably not. I'm gonna eat it. I'm too busy.
Just very salty.
I'm just like I cough afterwards. Like,
But you...
Oh, thank you.
This is a bag of holding.
Yes!
Bag
thank
of
you,
holding.
DM.
What else? You identify the axe is magical. It is called the Sundering axe. When it does not require you to be attuned to it. It's magical in the sense that it's not +1 or anything. But when you roll a nat 20 with this weapon, you do not do critical hit damage. Instead, you destroy any mundane or normal weapon or armor that they are wearing.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna tell the party and be like, do we want to give this to him?
You know, I think he kind of earned it. He took a lot.
He did, but he
I
also
can't-
caused problems, and I like
can't
money.
lift an axe, so like,
This is a
I mean, we could take it and sell it, I
battle
guess.
axe, I believe.
Wait, it's a battle. Can Relna use battle axes?
Yeah.
Wait, so Relna could use this?
Does she want it?
Yeah.
In battle axes, you can use one-handed or two-handed. So with your dual hit wielder feat, you can wield it one-handed with another weapon in it.
I mean, if I get rid of some of these little things, and she'll take the dagger and throw it into a tree nearby, I could probably fit it in here. Also, we have that cool bag, right?
Oh yeah, we could stuff it in the bag.
Can I see the bag?
Go for it.
Don't climb into the bag.
Okay.
Yeah,
She'll take the bag from you and then turn it upside down and shake it. gotta clear this out first if I'm gonna fit the axe in here.
That's not how that works.
A second, I thought that turning the bag of holding inside out was how you created like the
Yeah.
giant black hole, but then I was like, oh no, wait, that's when you have two of them.
Yeah.
I was like, oh well.
Relna just pulls out. I've had this other one.
Doesn't dumping it make everything come out?
It does. And as she turns
Oh, it
inside,
does?
Yeah. As you like kind of flip it over, everything comes spilling out. Some more coins come out. Some gems. Various trinkets of different kinds. Like, unfortunately, there was an hourglass in there that breaks when dumping out.
Oh.
I'll pick up the sand and let it run through my fingers and just look at it and think of home.
And there is out of the gems that fall is one diamond that looks to be worth a good amount.
We need diamonds.
There's all this junk in the way. Yeah, now I can fit my axe in here.
I don't think we need it yet.
But I think we should keep it. I mean,
We should probably keep it.
I don't know about you, but I could always use a diamond. And, the guy had a lot of jewelry.
Come back to me in like a level. Then I'll.
Okay, tech issue, people. I have returned. You guys hear me? I cannot hear you guys.
That horse is just hell-bent on eating.
Now I can hear you.
There, I turned it down on my side.
Walking out.
It's Tulip. She's just eating in my...
Yeah.
She's just
I turned
eating
it down
all the
sometime.
bushes.
No idea what
Every
happened there yet, but
clothing.
I'm back.
I can't hear the horse. I can just hear a fire.
Oh, I turned it down now. Well, it's gone now. But it was like the grain eating, like...
Tulip's munching.
Yeah.
That'd be great if it was just someone in the background of one of our houses just eating really loudly for like 30 minutes.
Shane has a horse right off camera.
Alright. Everything's back. Cool. But yeah. So you identify that. Oh, the skulls. You identify the skulls as well. So, these skulls, they're magical in the sense that they can gather a person's soul when they die in order to imprison
Or
them.
cruxes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do they have souls in them?
They both have a soul in them.
Oh, fuck.
We'll see.
And they
Do
are,
I know what happens if you free them? Like,
they are called the Chrysalis Skulls. They do not require attunement. When a soul is within them, you may place the skull inside of an undead creature, of a corpse, and you may make it into your thrall.
Are they reusable?
But you can capture any undead or any person that dies near you? Or is it like, maybe?
Is there like a special like ritual?
Basically, they have to be, the skull has to be like placed on the head.
Okay.
And
Well,
there's
to like trap someone's soul, like could you release one soul and then get another soul and put it into these?
Appears not to be, no.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like a one-time use.
So the first one you guys have has a soul. The one you guys have now does not have a soul, actually.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
I mean,
And like
Can we put
this,
it in there?
Not yet.
and in order to do it, like basically you have to like basically kill someone, and you have to basically put this on them when they die.
Okay.
So
I could have had Jeffrey with me. Okay, guys, so we got some creepy ass shit over here, and of course Eden was holding it.
Give me my creepy ass shit back.
Yeah, you can have that back. Who is holding?
I'll take the axe.
Yeah, that's totally fine. And I hand it to you.
She begins doing some dual wielding practice to show off her new skills that she learned while she was sleeping in a tree.
Wow, look at her, so combat ready. So who wants
She'll
to hold
encircle
the bag?
Boggs.
Yeah. Okay. I'm justifying this is I'm carrying around that statue and the skulls, and I'm probably gonna keep finding weird shit.
Yeah, no, I'm fine
And
with that.
I kind of want the bag for all of that. Maybe they won't find it. Maybe they'll be like, oh, she didn't have it.
Gladly take skull from you.
Oh.
Nope, you're not getting the skull, Boggs.
Now that I know more about it, I definitely want to keep it away from you.
Relna
already
just walking
do
a
some
little
weird
circle
shit.
around you,
Drinking
Boggs,
out of it.
doing dual wielding.
I wish I had like some kind of like light cantrip and could just make like a spotlight on you. I should have taken light. Damn it.
Not knowing light. Omega lol.
Do you know light, cleric?
Yeah, I do, and it's not because I'm a
Wow.
cleric.
Because you're a monster. Yeah, you can take the bag. I think that's a good idea, but I think we should put the other stuff in it too.
Oh yeah. No. We're I'm all for carrying around the shit that we don't need.
Perfect. I have a lot of stuff to throw in it. I have this little book, and I take out the little smith and his hammer book, and I put it in the bag.
what is happening now? I made you guys a separate group inventory, which I probably should change to card inventory. I made a thing called Bag of Holding.
Oh, okay.
I see it.
Can we just throw everything from the bag of holding, or in the group one, into the bag of holding?
Yeah, you
or
can
should
do
we
that.
keep them separate?
You can do that.
Why are there? Wait, now there's 3.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna copy it and just call this one Bag of Holding now.
Oh, okay.
Because the other one doesn't have everything in it. So I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Which one am I getting rid of?
Actually, I think we should have 2 bags of holding. I think that's fair.
And you should put them in each other.
Yeah, and we should all die.
Oh, not die, just have a more interesting campaign.
That's true.
Welcome to
Tulip
the
dies-
astral plane.
Do I know if Tulip dies, can we trap her soul in a skull? I'm not
Yeah.
threatening her. I'm just saying, like, if she does die, maybe, we try to put her soul in a skull and use it for good purposes. Then you don't kill everyone, because technically she's still sort of alive. It's a failsafe.
We'll see how I'm feeling at the time.
So,
Okay.
I think that's all the magical items that you guys could have.
Sounds good.
And
So we
Boggs
got-
did tell you about that one magical item on the female gnome.
Do we care?
Yeah. Well, Relna would take him aside and say, "Listen, grandfather, earlier today, I saw someone who had something I needed, these thieves' tools." And she gestures to them. And
Just like what?
I just nicely I nicely asked for them, so, I think you'll have great success if you do the same.
Said something rubbed me wrong way.
What did she say, grandfather?
Goblins can't help people.
Well, that's
Oh.
just rude.
She's really rude. Maybe we should take her by force.
Well, can I see the thief's tool, please?
Oh, of course. I got this for you. You were staring at items earlier. I didn't want to bother you. Here you go.
That is so thoughtful of you. Thank you. You know, out of all of the gifts that you have given me, this is probably the most useful, and I really appreciate it.
There's some
I'll keep it in
torture.
mind.
There's some torturer's tools in that tent back there. I didn't grab. You want those too?
I mean, no,
Good
not
answer.
right now.
But
I mean, with
grandfather,
our
should
past,
we
we've seen them all
approach? Should we approach this gnome on your behalf? It's not nice to disrespect elders, let alone goblin elders.
Give it a second try.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay, we're here if you need us.
Should
Can I
we
stand
like
back to back with Eden and try to look menacing?
You're just like leaning up against my knees.
Yeah, totally.
All right, I'll go find that gnome again.
Oh, hello again. Hi.
Hi. You have something I want.
I'm sorry. You're not my type.
Oh God, no!
Okay. I don't
In
know.
your bag.
You want my bag? But I carry
Small,
my stuff.
No, small thing in your bag.
Oh,
Magic.
magic. I don't have anything magic.
She's lying.
Am I there?
You're around.
Can I do I overhear this?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say you don't have anything magic. Look at your personality.
Thank
know?
you.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
But
We were just trying to make sure that you're safe, you know? If we kind of have a thing for these magic items, and
I
we
don't
noticed
have anything
and
magical though.
well, that's what you think, but it is. It could be disguised. It could be dangerous. You don't know. You wouldn't want to hurt anyone with it, would you?
Oh, well, what's magical?
Small.
I don't. She just kind of like hands you the pack.
Let's start digging through it.
Okay. You do find a
Bomb.
no, a small ring.
What's it made out of?
Made out of silver with a blue stone in it.
Give me 10 minutes.
Okay, Eden. So as soon as she lifts one threatening finger to grandfather, we'll strike.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
You have a long distance, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got a beat on her.
Me too. Let's just wait.
I'm just picturing Velda actually like bow drawn, like
I'm just
Just in
doing
the
that
middle
thing
there.
where I'm like,
this poor gnome.
I like to imagine like both you and I are like, as you're like flinching and like starting and like getting that cue and then pulling back, like we're setting each other off. So like you'll flinch and I'll be like, what? And then like we both stop and like look at each other.
Nice.
she's
What was
trying
that? No.
something. I know it.
Just oh, okay.
Is Fenjon trying to identify the ring?
Yeah, I would be.
Okay.
Like halfway through, I'll just shout, "Goblins are good."
Yeah, but I was told stories, and I'm sorry.
I'll just wait. Just a long, awkward 10 minutes of me staring at
She's
her.
like, yeah, it's my
Hand her
grandmother's.
bag back at one point.
Like, it's my grandmother's ring. I don't think it's magical. Like, I didn't, like, what am I supposed to know? This is a ring of warmth.
Oh,
While wearing this ring, you have resistance to cold damage. In addition, you and everything you wear and carry are unharmed by temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
wait. So you are protected. So okay.
And everything you wear and carry.
Oh my God, my dear. No, this ring. There's a terrible curse on it.
What?
We can take it. Don't worry.
What does it do? What curse is on it?
What curse? You don't know?
No.
Maybe it's already affected your mind.
Roll a deception check, please.
Okay, I can do that. That would be an 18.
Yep, because of... Yep. She's like, okay, God. But it's only because if you wear it. I don't wear it.
No, it starts affecting your mind if it's in your presence. We have a special container we can put it in, and we can get it, decursed, and I can bring it back to you, maybe.
Oh, well, can I just take the container?
No, we need the container. We have other things in it.
You have other cursed items with you?
Yeah, I know, it's horrible. We're trying to get somewhere to get them uncursed and then return them to the
I
people.
don't think I should just give away my grandmother's ring. Like you say it's a
Well,
curse.
do you want to go insane?
Like, it hasn't done anything to me.
That's how it
Eat it.
starts.
She's upsetting Fenjian. Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, I'm waiting.
Alex
I'm gonna-
are enormous, and he's like, "What?"
Can I point
Oh my
at
God,
her
they're under
and
distress.
message her, like the gnome, and just be like,
This,
whisper in her head, like, he's trying to take it from you, like something just creepy.
there's some very
Or would she notice?
very clear components. You can try to be sneaky about it if you want to.
No, I'll just keep deceiving her, I guess. And just
She goes,
the first sign is just not wanting to get rid of it. It's this obsession with it. It's horrible.
but it's my precious.
Maybe we should shoot a warding shot. Like at her
but-
feet or something.
Wait,
Like,
how will you get it back to me? How much is it gonna
Well, I mean-
cost?
No, it won't cost anything. I will hand deliver it.
You will bring it back to me?
Yes, of course. Why would I? What are you trying to think that I am stealing it?
I mean,
We just saved you. Of
it-
course, we want to help
yes,
people.
There's not a lot of nice people. You saved us. Now you're trying to like save me from a curse. Like I expect there to be like some type of bill to show up on my like.
No. How about this? I will give you 5 gold to hold. And
Okay.
that way it's like an incentive for me to come back.
Okay.
Then you can keep that, and when I come back, I get it back. It's sort of like a deposit for, make sure it's okay.
Okay.
Fenjian's taking out money. He never gives money to people. Something must be wrong.
this is weird. Do you think she's like cursing them?
God.
Like she's got like she's
I-
charming them?
She might charm. Oh, she might be charming him. Should we shoot overhead just to warn her?
Oh, I don't know. This is getting a little too hot and heavy for me.
We should just go for the kill, right?
Oh my god.
Good. Well, I live in Ancient Chasm Bridge. Do you know of it?
Oh, I have a shop there.
Oh,
You may
really?
have heard of it.
What's your shop's name?
Petmeyer's Palace of Perfections.
I have not heard of it.
That's
But I don't
that's
really have
part
much
of the
use for
curse.
magical items. I never went to a magical shop before. So
Well,
I
you
don't-
don't have. I mean, I know Ancient Chasm Bridge very well. I can definitely get this back to you.
Oh, okay. And she gives you her address and all that. And it's like,
Oh, wonderful. Okay, I will keep this. And I fold it up and I put it like in a breast pocket or something, like close to my heart.
the Goliaths and the rest of the commoners are getting close to getting ready to leave. Talia does look at you, Boggs.
Wait, she gives me the ring.
Yeah, she gives me the ring.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go
I
for
think-
it. She shoots an arrow overhead from where Fenjian and the gnome are standing, just like whizzes by them.
Goblin's good, and I'll run over to Talia.
Yeah, you see her kind of just like getting ready to pack up, like tying the straps on her pack, checking things.
In Druidic, You want to talk?
She responds to it. Yes. I noticed that you may not be of my circle, but you are a druid of the land nonetheless.
Yes.
I am heading to the circle to get guidance from the archdruid there. The mountains. There's something happening.
What?
The land aches and rumbles where it once slumbered.
Where?
In the land north of the Whispering Bluffs, among the 1,000 peaks.
1,000 Peaks is where Ancient Chasm Bridge is?
No. If you go to the Athenos map,
Yeah,
Whispering Bluffs is basically, let me draw. Basically, right over here.
Okay.
So north would be.
And so the mountains are up here.
Yeah, this is the whole mountain range.
Am I supposed to be seeing? I just see the camp.
You have to
You can
switch to the
switch.
Athenos map at the
Oh,
top.
I'm super smart. Thanks.
Yeah, I can bring you over.
No, I
so-
got it.
So the 1,000 Peaks is kind of what's a stretch of mountain ranges are. You do not know where exactly.
Wait, wasn't I in 1,000 Peaks, or is that a different mountain range I went to?
You went under it.
And under it, okay.
Yeah, you did. You didn't. Yeah, you didn't go above ground.
Okay.
So
Okay. Max not have much experience with mountain. More
I would imagine it is
swamp.
dangerous place. I am looking for guidance from another circle to see if anything else happens. A few weeks ago, or a week or so ago, the forest trembled. I sensed the forest, the great pain in the forest.
Where? In mountains?
Everywhere. It was on that night we were attacked and I was distracted. So I could not defend my flock against that magician with his purple flames.
Well,
I'm heading to the circle of it is the circle of the plains. I am familiar. I have not met, but my master have met the archdruid there, who controls that circle and leads it. His name is Archdruid Lemmy Raz.
Lemiraz?
Yeah. Lemiarayz. To see if there's any other issues.
So she's coming from the mountains, going to the plains.
Yes, she's going to the circle of plains.
Okay.
Just they know each other. It seems. She does not know them, but her master knows that archdruid.
Okay.
If you, on your travels, do you plan to travel through the Idlesum Kingdom?
We may stop.
If you can reach Ilianthus, for the circle of the forest is there, and question them. I do not know his name.
I don't know. I want to make an empty promise to this lady, but
She's just basically like, if you travel there.
if we go, we
That's all.
might as well talk.
I wish you to stay safe in those mountains.
Stay safe in the plains.
Yes. Be well.
And you as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're starting to head out. Commoners and Goliaths alike. And so shortly you are the only... There's only like one tent left. And just you guys in the empty campsite.
Oh, so everybody's gone.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Relda
so
will point at the gnome, like as she's walking out, the commoner gnome that she fired the warning shot at. She's like still back to back with Eden. She's just one of these. I got my
what are
eye on
going
you.
to- Were you going to kill her?
Yeah,
Watching you wherever you go.
Doing like some
Wherever
weird
you
shit.
go.
Yeah, no,
Like-
it's okay. I scammed a ring off of her.
Oh, you scammed her?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. I'm glad we fired the
misinterpreted
warning.
that. Yeah, I was going for
Yeah,
a
we
headshot.
got your back. Yeah.
I really appreciate that, though. It means so much to me that you guys would risk your life, you know?
Well, it wasn't really risking your life. It's one gnome. Like, how bad could it be?
Yeah, I saw that you were going to give up some gold, and I knew things were going to go real south.
Well, I mean, I guess I didn't. I scammed her a little. I mean, I gave her money. I told her I'd bring. Just don't worry about it. Anyway, I have a cool ring now.
What does it do?
Well, it protects you from cold, which I find kind of useful considering what we're going to do.
So one of
Oh,
us
yeah.
doesn't need a cloak?
I mean, my outfit is already fabulous, so me?
And you did do the work of getting it.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. I'll make one of you a nice, fabulous cloak as well. I mean, I already gave Relna one.
Well, I mean, I don't really want something like over the top. This is not my style.
Clearly, and I look you up and down.
Yeah, well, that's not
over
what
the
my.
top.
Hmm.
Wouldn't want it to clash with your wings. I can make, something boring, I guess.
That's not the word I would use, but okay.
Well, no.
I would take it.
But, I can make
Maybe
something
you can
that
find
fits
fabrics. In Fenress, like we don't have to buy ready-made items there. You could do some work.
you. That's true. I mean, we do have some things, too.
Yeah, we have the cloaks that we probably shouldn't use because I don't want to be associated with the schmack blantle,
yeah.
You do have those
some
cloaks.
feather.
But those cloaks are not
Schmack.
cold weather gear. Like the fur you
Yeah,
have
we
made
need
out
like
of...
furs and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
I have 3 rabbit pelts, and then a fox skin, and then I think we have all bear stuff left.
Yeah, you...
Plenty of skin on her, and I'll motion over to
No.
the horse.
Oh,
Boggs.
that's your own battle.
I will punt you into the sun.
The good place.
Now, tribe, let's calm down.
So,
It's just a misunderstanding.
where do you guys wish to head?
I guess we're going towards the Whispering Bluffs,
Okay.
but do we want to stop in Fenress or not?
I don't.
I think we could just to keep
We
a low
could.
profile.
Just low profile. If we find anything weird that's like pointing towards the you know what again, we just leave it.
Ah, yes, low
Yeah.
profile. I'm very good at that.
I'm gonna start
That sounds
rummaging
good.
through my bag and pull out the sock and pull it down over my face.
Okay.
And say, Scab, not
Scab's back.
not make a fuss.
I expect you to upside down Spider-Man kiss someone at some point. Like pull the mask off slightly.
And you guys start heading to the Whispering Bluffs. Into your cart, it's obviously with your cotton stuff, with the bag of holding now, everything you guys have in it, you all 4 can ride upon the cart.
Yay! Oh, you should see if the horse likes you.
Oh, yeah. Have a one-on-one before we leave camp.
And as you guys leave, is there anything you guys wish to do as you're traveling?
I mean, I'm gonna try to make something for Eden
Okay.
out of whatever scraps I can scrounge.
All right. Go ahead and give me a Weaver's tool check. Then you have enough to make.
Yes, sir. Oh,
You have to click,
what?
You have to click
Didn't work.
other formula. Now, one of the
Oh, okay.
modules
Oh.
start
Wow.
with a nat 1.
I don't know if that's bad.
That's really bad. Unfortunately, with a 1 on a crafting system, all resources are lost.
Oh, nice. Well, I mean, my tools are probably really bent from using them as
Yeah.
lockpicks.
As
so-
you were trying to
We'll just get some stuff.
you don't know how this happened, but as you were trying to make the cloak, you were sewing all the various pieces together, like the foxes and the rabbit, trying to make this cool padding. Unfortunately, you kind of just didn't sew it. You kept sewing the sides. You thought, oh, I thought I sewed this together. Instead of making a cloak, you made a little fur ball type thing, like the size
I
of
kind of picture that. I think it's so ugly, I just throw it off the side.
Yeah.
Like, I can't make something ugly.
And it's like this weird, like, it looks like a really weird tribble, like kind of large tribble.
Okay, I'm not going to tell anyone about it. I'm literally
Hey,
going to throw
hey,
it
how's
off
that
the
cloak
side of the
coming
thing when no
along?
one's looking.
How's that cloak?
What cloak are you talking about?
Oh, he's just gonna gaslight me
When
now.
you
Never
promised
mind.
to make-
That's what I do the best.
I would also like to imagine that Relna thought it was an animal, like small game on the road when she saw it.
Oh,
She
no.
shot it.
Yeah, because like, Benjion
It's
kind of
just
like
in
made this
passing.
and then kind of whistled and just like slowly let it fall off the back of the car.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
little kid.
Yeah,
animal
she's like, I
just
got this
fur."
one.
It's that gnome.
There's no inside.
And
I can't believe I rolled a 1.
yeah,
But I mean, that's an all right check to get a 1 on.
yeah.
Yeah,
wanna-
that's true.
I want a bear pelt.
Yeah.
I want the bear head.
And actually, Eden, please roll me a d20.
Oh no.
I'm deleting the owlbear pelt out of our thing. Goodbye.
4.
Okay. 4. All right.
You turn into a bear.
Do we need more pelts? I could try and hunt more
Yes.
on the trip if that's of interest.
Yeah, we have none. I
Yeah, how
used
long
them
is it
all
gonna
to make a
take
ball.
to get to Furnace?
From the direction she told you, it's going to take it probably about 3 to 4 days.
Oh yeah, that's plenty of time.
And then to get to Whispering Bluffs is going to take you about another, like, 2 to... It depends on the weather, so to speak.
Well, I mean, we have to tan the skin. I can't just like slap, fresh skin on you. I mean,
What
I
we do it when we
could.
camp at night? Like if I
Yeah.
hunt in the day and we just bring the stinky, like, carcass with us until we can camp?
Definitely do that. You guys travel safely for your journey for the first leg, and set up camp. Does anyone want to do anything during the camp?
I'm gonna work on hide stuff if we
Okay.
have stuff.
How many things did I kill?
Give me a. I'm trying to think. It should be survival in nature. Give me a survival check, please.
Please don't roll a 1. Oh, I can't wait to lose all that.
Okay. You are able to. Let me do this. Okay. You are able to kill an elk. And be able to harvest the hide and the antlers along with the meat.
Very cool. I'll offer the antlers to Boggs because I think it might be something he'd like.
Bugs happily and giddily accepts them.
Okay. And as you guys wish to do anything else besides during your long rest, or as you guys camp?
Does the horse like me?
Give me an animal handling check, please.
Not with that voice.
Tulip, I love you. Please love me back.
As you feed her at the campsite, she does eat a little bit of feed. You guys do have some leaves and berries and such.
Progress.
And as you guys rest successfully, no issues during the night, no watch needed to be taken. Or if you guys did take one, nothing happened. It was a peaceful evening. You guys continue on to the next day of journey. And Eden, as you please roll me another D4 and then a D20.
Is the 4 for the charges?
Yes.
Okay.
RD 20. 13.
Alright. 13. Okay.
I'm about to get smited.
No. Okay. As you guys are traveling along the roads, heading to Fenress, you know that you are coming across near the border between the Onyx Association and Doveport Alliance. And during this, you see a patrol of Doveport guards up ahead.
Good Doveport guards or bad Doveport guards?
And as you guys...
How would we know?
Are they familiar as in from...
No, they're not familiar. They're familiar because they're wearing the same Doveport armor, standard, like, guard uniform with the breastplate. The Doveport symbol, you see them, one of them's carrying, like, a flag banner of Doveport. And as you approach, you see basically the sergeant up ahead, wearing a little bit, slightly nicer armor, but not by much. Says, "Please hold for a moment, traveler."
Oh, crap. I'd stop the cart.
Thank you. You are about to reach the border of the Great Doveport Alliance and enter into a less protected and less safe nation of the Onyx Association.
Great.
For what reason would you want to leave Doveport Alliance, and what is your purpose for doing so?
We're doing trade, you know? Going to get supplies, bring them back.
That is interesting. Who do you trade for? Do you have a merchant charter from Doveport Alliance?
Would I, out of character, have one?
No. You do have a merchant charter, but it is for basically saying that you're an Ancient Chasm Bridge trader.
Can I show that and just, we're working up to opening a store in Doveport, and you can't really do that without, proving that you have the right items and that sort of thing, So we have to get them, bring them there. It's a big process.
I see. Do you show them your merchant license, basically?
Yeah, for Ancient Chasm Bridge, yeah.
You're from ACB.
Hoping,
I see how it
yeah,
is.
hoping to expand to a better place,
Then why you go to Onyx? You should be heading down south.
Because they have rare furs that we need. Trade is all about going back and forth, getting the things that you want, It's not all glamorous.
You aren't smuggling anything out of the country now, are you?
No. I don't. What would I smuggle?
Just making sure there's no illegal contraband.
No, I don't believe so. No.
What? Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
No.
What's illegal in a place like Doveport where even crime is legal?
Well,
I'm new to this country, so I just want to learn as much as I can about this place.
If it is a illegal item, you must have the permit to own it. There are some items that you must register with the nation in order to, so we can track the use of it in case someone uses it.
What is such an item?
It can be anything magic, typically the magical items, anything involving teleportation, anything involving
If we had anything to
necromancy.
teleport, why would we be walking? You know.
About all of that.
If you have anything necromantic,
No.
Yeah, no, we're
doesn't
good.
Have, yeah, it doesn't have
We're
much to
good.
do with clothing, you know.
please make a group persuasion roll, guys.
Oh boy.
What is?
Something we all roll.
Yeah, you are wrong.
Please let me carry you. Can I?
Coming
can I
in with a
use-
-1.
Can I use unsettling words to as a bonus action to make him take negative d6 to their check or whatever?
You really want to play this game?
It doesn't do anything to him.
It's
It just makes them have.
Is it something
negative.
to a check or to a save?
Oh shit! Hold on. I forgot.
Pretty sure
What
it's
is
just
it?
a
Is it
save.
cutting words?
It's
Unsettling
I
words.
think it's just save only.
You can spend to choose a creature to roll
Next saving throw.
for the next saving throw. Ah, damn it! Never mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was fuck.
No.
Okay.
Do you have cutting words?
No.
Okay. He goes, then you shouldn't mind if I just give you a card of once over.
Sure.
We don't really have anything in the cart, do we?
No?
No, it's all in the bag.
Go in the bag. However, there is
Feel free to look at
there
the
is
card.
something in the back that they might get startled by. They have not yet seen you really box.
Oh.
He's Zogs.
He's got a
He's
sock on.
He got a sock on. Mm-hmm. You see the guards going around. You guys see that they kind of have these Goliath type items. They're kind of just tapping the side of the carts, trying to find any hollow bits and pieces.
Relna's gonna keep talking to them, just asking them a bunch of questions about the country and like the lifestyle and the food and like just trying to get a beat on what things are like from their perspective.
One of the guys are like, it's an okay place, you know, like I'm far from home. I got picked in the gathering. Like, this is my last year. Then I'm gonna head back home. You know.
She's mostly just trying to distract them, but like not subtly. Like she's just asking things she would normally ask, but in a way to distract them.
Make a performance check, I would say.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
They're answering your questions like half-handed. Like, yeah, you're not really asking anything too hard. Like, what's your favorite? Like, where are you from? Like, that's like answering offhand, not really. And it's like
Yeah.
answers
She's
that
like,
they just.
rain, am I right? Like rain is so strange. It just falls from the sky and it happens a lot. I can't figure it out.
And it's happening around.
How many of them are there?
13.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like 3.
No, it was one guy. And there's like two pillars, 2 rows of 6. Only like 4 of them are checking the thing out. The rest are, and the sergeant's there. And the 4 is just going around tapping, and they just go like, and they look at you, gobs, and like, why does it have a sock on his head?
He's horribly
Burns.
disfigured. You don't want to see him meet the sock. It's really sad. It'll ruin your day.
Hey, do we care? Like, it's not illegal. Like, you can be ugly. It's okay. I'm like, alright. We really didn't find anything. You don't have any secret compartments or anything. I have no idea why you're traveling, just the 4 of you in an empty cart, but it's your life, your money, and whatnot. You'll be more than welcomed back in Doveport, as long as you don't have anything. If you do, you must claim it. There's one final question before you leave.
Yes.
We were alerted for a unruly group of people who have falsely claimed to save Shreveport. There was an alert posted out.
That's horrible.
Have you seen any people doing good stuff?
No, we've mostly just been,
Trying to
taking.
say like they're saving people, anyone, any towns or anything?
No, we don't make a habit of really like stopping when you see someone on the road, It's kind of best to just mind your own business, keep going.
Okay.
So we haven't really interacted with people like that.
Okay.
We're a
Yeah.
couple of real bastards.
Yeah. They said they saved the town and they didn't save the town, and they're trying to like save other. I don't know.
They sound
Posers.
terrible. If we do
Awful.
see of
Sound
anyone like that,
awful.
yeah,
We'll
that's
spit
horrible.
on them and
We'll
report
definitely
them.
report them. Yeah.
Okay. Get on your way then.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah. Keep going. You hear them do a little like Martian chant. I don't know what I've been told. And it's like clamping.
What a bunch
Oh,
of
Port
dicks.
Alliance is really cool.
Yeah. And you guys.
When we're a very safe distance away, like after like a long pause of maybe just sitting next to Fenjian in silence, she'll just look up to him and be like, "Was that us?" Like 30 minutes later.
Yes, it was. It was
I thought
definitely
so.
us. You did a
thought
good
so.
job, though.
Oh,
I'm proud of you all.
I really haven't had a chance to talk to people earnestly about what they think about this place. I've just seen a bunch of weird things happening, and I still want to believe it's a good place to be.
That's
But-
okay. You don't have to.
But I
Some
mean, there's a
place
lot
for
of
shit.
good here. A lot of cool stuff.
There's skulls in
Rivers. Necromantic skulls not on the top of my list. I might not write home about that one.
I would, caution you to not do that. Yeah, probably don't ever talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard for me to reach home because I have to dictate everything to a letter sender, so I have to be careful about what I
I've
say.
offered to write the letters for you before.
I know, but I don't want to take up your time.
That's true.
nice
This
to
is
What
Yeah,
else
valuable.
are we doing?
I'm
Well,
making
he's sewing a
corn.
lot. And honestly, kid, I think you and I need to have a heart-to-heart sometime. Seek me out at campfire time.
Okay.
She pats your leg. That's good.
And with that, you guys leave the Doveport Alliance, entering into the Onyx Associations.
My God.
How much more necromancy can we find on the way?
And as you,
10 skulls!
as you guys are entered, you do see kind of like a resting area. Several people stopped and just other traders and such recovering. See a little small stream that horses are watering from. And that's when we're going to end tonight's session.
I thought we were
Not
going to
in
end in combat
combat.
again.
Not going to end in combat. Woohoo.
The people at the campsite see you. They all pull out daggers.
Yes.
They pull out guns. What? The one
There's
hits you
Grandma with
with
a Glock.
yeah.
And with that, we are ending tonight's session. With you guys being level 4, I'm so happy. So proud.
Same.
We made it.
And we all used our inspiration, so that's good.
Like
Yeah.
in one swift round.
Yeah. I was so worried in that fight. Oh, but you guys were
You
able
Yeah.
to.
were worried.
Imagine how we felt.
I was like, oof. But a lot of bad rolls for. Oh my god.
Yes. No, good rolls.
Yeah, I think I would have been Swiss cheese like 5 times over if you were rolling well.
Yeah.
I did. That fight was. Yeah.
But you had your little meat shield Gargon, who almost died.
And then I found more to replace him.
And it's a lot of fun. you found out a little bit of stuff. Found out about the unending faith. And I think the last thing we need to do is the inspiration. I'm gonna, unfortunately, Christmas is over. So I am gonna nominate tonight for Eden for inspiration. Just for her creative and her Eldritch Blast and healing and what have you. And Rona for surviving all those dice rolls, for having very fun Gnome warning shots. And all of that. And that's who I'm going to nominate.
I cast beat you.
And you guys finally know what some magical items you got. All the magical items you guys have. I'm so happy. I was
me too.
so worried about that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, discuss amongst yourselves, and I have it in chat. Who would like to be?
Oh yeah, we have to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Relna, I think, because I mean, without her dodging all of that shit,
Yeah,
I think we would have all died.
And I also have to vote for Relna.
Alright.
I didn't know who to heal there, and she's just over there, fucking matrixing
What?
it up.
Yeah. What is your AC? Is 16, Rona?
My AC is 16, and then when I'm having 2 weapons in hand, it's 17.
Oh my god.
You're a beast.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You are our tank.
But
Save the
it's interesting
day.
because there's a lot of trade-offs, because I'm slow, right? Like, if I'm in melee, like, I'm also, in the fray a lot, so I gotta armor up.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
We'll get you a
You're-
bunch of stuff.
You're the tank.
And I think with that, Rona, you can get a point of inspiration. Added
Hell
to
yeah.
your
Awesome.
sheet. And I, unfortunately, we will be back next week in 2021.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
gonna be one heck of a year. Let's go. Shouldn't say that.
It probably can get worse.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say that. I heard someone joke about how, like it's gonna be December 31st, and then the next day it's gonna be December 32nd.
30 seconds.
No.
I was like,
We've decided to
Well, I
extend
feel
the
like
year.
2020, despite the numbers, rolled a nat 1, and maybe 2021 will be better.
that's what I'm hoping. And
Oh my
Have that
god.
Relna luck.
and with that,
Oh.
Yeah, right? Halfling luck.
yeah. I think with that, we're going to call it a night for us here at Argemontus. I'll be back here Friday night with that lovely crew, as I think they finally board their airship and do weird
They got an airship.
They have an airship?
They don't have one, they are a crew.
Hey, we have Tulip.
Yeah, we got Tulip.
You got
We
Tulip.
I
own
bet they
her.
don't. I bet they don't have 2 skulls.
No.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. They get to go to a party and they get an airship, and we just fight a bunch of guys that want to kill us on the road everywhere we go?
They had a
Rich,
party?
what is going on?
Did they have a party?
Yeah,
They
they,
had, like, a
started out with like
festival
a
or something.
festival.
Oh
They
yeah,
were,
yeah,
like,
that was
eating
a
candy corn.
yeah, that was a
And we're
really,
fighting a
really
demon lord?
nothing bad happened during that festival at all. For all the viewers that are watching, you can tell them nothing bad happened. Yeah, nothing happened at all. Yeah.
All I get is I get told no, and I can't drink out of a skull full of soup.
Soup
Dude,
and
I'll
soul.
get you just your own little skull cup, okay?
My favorite part is that you've created a problem where the homebrew item of like a skull full of a soul now has to have a feature of what happens when you drink it. That's my favorite part.
Boggs becomes the different person.
And with that, we are going to raid Crit Force, and we're going to call it a night. So,
Yay!
good night, everyone. I'll see you Friday.
Survived.
Thank you all.
Happy 2021.
Happy 2021.